Welcome to Deck Talk, where you will be prepared. Deck Talk is a weekly show where we bring on a special guest, whether it be a deck creator, pro player, or deck commentator. This week we have a very special guest, all the way from the Ukraine, the man, the myth, the legend, Neirea.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, man.
Welcome, you too.
Oh wow, this is a great show. I love it. No, but Neirea,
Yeah.
you've been like a really solid performer in the pro scene for quite some time. I mean, almost all of your performances are like top 8, mostly threes. You're always in the top 3, almost every major tournament I've seen you go to.
But I never win a tournament. That's bothering me too, right?
You know, you're not the only person who had that problem. What was it, Reels? Reels had that same problem back in the early days of CBT. Like, he would go to these tournaments and all that, and he'd always get, like, second place, always get, like, third, fourth, but never could get first. And then he finally did. And now he works for Blizzard, so hey.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
All right, so...
But yeah, it's like whenever you play a lot of tournaments and didn't get this number one, and like you're starting thinking about that you're not good enough to win a tournament, right?
Yeah. Well, according to Ghosted Gamers, you're ranked 6th in Europe and 12th in the world as of today.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Never watched it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
cool.
So I mean that's pretty amazing, man. So obviously you've been doing what it needs to be to stay at that high competitive level.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you brought us a deck. It's actually a quite interesting deck here, and so let's go on. Let's talk about this deck. It's a mage deck. So
Yeah,
walk us through this.
it's a deck was created. It's like Secret Mage was already been used before Naxxramas, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like Kalento played it, and after that it was like, okay, it's a trash deck. No one plays it. And last season, my friends of mine, Nick Cheaper and Stanodachi, they were working on this deck, and second guy, Stanodachi, made it to the top 4 legend this season, last season on February.
Top 4
on Europe.
That's
Yes.
an amazing feat right there. All right.
Yeah, I played it as well last season, but I was at top 10, but then I was dropped out and played another deck.
All right. So what are some key features about this deck? Because I looked at this, and when you showed it to me, I went, I like the teching. I like the balance. This is mid-range. I like this.
I would say it has very strong early game, which is following up by creatures like Sylvanas, Dr. Skill, and Ragnaros. And yeah.
Dr. Skill, I love that. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it seems so simplistic, though. It really does. I like the Flame Cannon tech here. This is kind of a cool tech for me. I like that.
Yeah, Flame Cannon kills Shades, and this is most important thing, I guess.
Yeah, because Druids exists.
Or gaining a lot of tempo in early game is like Mana Brim, Coin Flame Cannon turn 3, which is killing like every 2-drop.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean that's quite amazing. This is very, very amazing. Well, I think we need to actually see this deck in action. What do you say?
Okay.
All right. So
On ladder.
Yeah, on ladder.
That's it. So.
He's searching for an opponent now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to invite me to spectate.
Oh yeah, sure.
There we go.
I'll open it for a second.
Yes.
So here's the Warlock. Warlock is Demon Lock, most likely. Don't keep secrets. Stable Portal is like
You asked for it.
ramp
Oh yeah.
for one creature.
Well, Stable Portal is just an amazing card all around.
So this is good hand unless I'm getting like turn 3 play. Or maybe just not going out something. But it's calling a scientist is so good.
Alright. Can get you your secrets down pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now you actually have the means in here not to ever spend any mana on playing a secret.
So many possibilities.
This card is super amazing in Hunter and Mage.
Yeah.
It's like the most OP after Dr. Boom.
I was so glad that, you know, the guy that normally came with Mad Scientist finally got changed.
I guess there's no need to rush.
Right.
Since I can play it next turn and then coin out Shredder into Shredder, which is a very strong play.
Oh yeah. I mean, it forces him to either use Dark Bomb or use the Dark
Especially if
Bomb.
he taps.
I'll show them all.
And Sleep Proposal is always like a hope for some cool creature.
I can't tell you how many times I've like thrown down Unstable Portal, and while it didn't seem like a card I really wanted at the time, it was an amazing card later on.
That was pretty lucky. I mean that it wasn't counter spell. But I guess it's 33% chance that I will get counter spell.
Right.
I don't know. It was probably a mistake to not attack here. Oh, actually no, because I could have been and traded the choice here. So, play second Shredder, go face. Demon Lock is probably a hard matchup.
Wow, he's
I
getting...
played today Demon Lock, and I wrecked this mage. So what is to do here? I guess I'm killing just this guy. No. This is tough.
Right.
Let's try to get some demon. Ooh.
Let's
that's
hope it's
good.
not Mal'Ganis.
At least, yeah, it's not a Mal'Ganis. Oh,
Mal'Ganis would have been
That's
just heartbreaking.
This doggy was so good.
Oh yeah.
Wow. How many World Walkers do you have, man?
I believe 2.
So I have Fireball, which means I can lead with Frostbolt in this.
Mm-hmm.
No. I think I'll do... I guess it's better to Portal. And that doesn't do much. It probably will be a Hellfire, so no reason to play anything.
Right. Though, it's either Hellfire or Shadow
Shadow
Flame.
Flame.
Yeah. I mean, these decks are extremely predictable.
Question is, do I want to play into his Mal'Ganis? It's risky, but I will do it. Unfortunately.
That happens.
I guess I'll play both.
Wouldn't it be funny if you got like a super legendary like a Mal'Ganis off this portal?
If he trades it, it's good for me. I can fireball, beam, attack. Can't even play zombie chow just to get rid of these guys. Since it's not about bursting,
No.
I guess.
You face Jaraxxus.
I guess now it's about bursting.
Yeah?
That's bad.
Now here's the question, do you Dr. Boom him?
There is no question. The problem, this deck runs VGH, and like he drew a very
amazing.
small amount of
I have
cards.
no time for games.
Shadow Flame? No.
Yeah.
Super bombs from my side.
We have many secrets.
He might think this is duplicate and Dark Bomb in this first, most likely.
Right.
Something like that. YOLO. He's dead to Fireball, actually. If he'll not on top. Oh, King Crush.
Oh, come on, King Crush.
He'll probably aggro's here.
My shield for Argus. My shield for
That was good.
Argus.
So I have to play Sylvanas, I guess. But Lotep is so good. So he will have 7, 9, 12, 13. Probably it's lethal anyway. I need to get something.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I should just hope that he doesn't have lethal in his hand. I guess so. And play.
Yeah, because that'll stop the Dark Bomb play.
No, it will not.
Oh, no, you're right, because he'll just spend everything to
Get
do
in
it.
there and fight, maggot.
Or he'll do that.
I would say his Dark Void Colors were so good.
They
Like,
did.
He didn't draw into Mistress of Pain,
No.
like which is like happens every time when you play Void Color.
Yeah, we had,
50%, and he got.
we
Let's
had
go
Dark
with
Wonix doing his Dark Lock deck, and yeah, that thing was amazing. So, and some of the stuff he was doing with Mistress of Pain, it was just, oh my. It really does carry that deck quite a bit.
I'm hoping to get something like Druid, because Druid is very.
Magic will tear
It's
you
like a free win
apart.
in most of cases.
Right.
So I need to keep only Scientist. Mana Worms and like Flame Cannons are huge in this matchup because it's most likely Mech Mage.
Hello.
Well, Mech Mage is probably one of the most common decks out there.
But it can be Mirror as well.
That is true.
Some pl- No.
But it's not.
I'll show them.
I'm attacking here because it doesn't matter too much, and if he pins my guy and trade, it's already very good for me.
Mm-hmm. Because he'll lose tempo where you won't.
Okay. I guess I can't play anything here. So he plays turn 3 Mirror Entity, which is
Not horrible,
interesting.
but not
This is my
great.
hand. My hand is...
I think he was trying to catch like a spider tank or maybe a mech warper off you.
I wonder.
Because he probably thinks
No,
you're
he
Mech
knows.
Mage.
No, if he thinks that he could like steal Kirin Tor Mage, I don't know. That was bad play actually. If I would get Sorcerer Apprentice, I could have traded my both guys and get a secret zone. Shredder is not good,
No.
but it's better than nothing. I should get a secret, so like if he plays Blast Mage,
Which is
at
probably
least
coming
this
right
would
now.
die.
Yeah.
Never lucky.
Fire!
Baby rage. Oh, that's pretty good. So what do I do here? I kinda don't want to use Sylvana here, it's not that strong.
No, it's not.
It's better to coin out Boom next turn, so I'll do trade here. Play this, pin this.
Now, will he Frostbolt?
Now it's time.
Ready!
Oh.
Oh! The wreckage.
At least. And he will get a spare part from it. And then proc counter spell. The funniest part. So. Coin Boom?
I think you got to at this
Doesn't
point.
seem so. I feel like this is better.
I have no time for games.
I could see that.
It prevents him from playing his own Boom.
Right.
And
And he'll have to trade his whole board and use hero power just so you don't get any benefit out of it.
and also he needs to proc a counter spell with spare part. So he would play like 4-drop or like 2 minions, small minions,
Mm-hmm.
and this will survive as well. That was
Whoa!
Interesting. this guy doesn't know what it is like Sylvana is. So I can play Boom and free spare parts.
Yeah.
And trade with this so he can get bombs for free.
This is going to be one of these nail-biting games.
Unless he will pick up Antonidas Conceal.
Oh. It always breaks your heart when it happens.
I wonder.
It's annoying.
I was hoping we'd get a domino effect off that.
Yeah, it's bouncing effect. So cool. Oh.
Oh!
Still Boom?
Oh!
Thank you. Whoops.
That's game over.
Gee, I wonder what's coming next.
He didn't even check the counter spell.
Well
And the
played.
problem is the second secret.
Yep. So he's all out.
So yeah, so I should do something like
Play it
fireball
safe.
pin. No, this is better.
Some still fun.
So next turn is Ragnaros,
Right.
and it's 17. It's 12 actually, but it's okay. This is a little bit too late. Wow, he's trading actually. Anyway, Ragnaros, come on. No Doomsayer.
You know, he's hoping for like a big game hunter right now.
Nah, he's hoping for Doomsayers because he played these two. Even Flame Strike will not save him.
No.
This might be useful. If he trades here. Yeah, like that. Misplace.
Well, he was pretty much done for anyway. So. All right. That's our 2 games.
But I guess he conceded because of misplay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah.
I actually could see quite a few games when I misplay, just because, you know, it's the only way to, you know, teach yourself. All right. So, moving
I
on.
hope to get.
All right, moving on to the guest social portion of it, where we get to promo the hell out of our guests. If you'd like to check out Neirea, go over to twitch.tv/Neirea. You can also check out the Twitter, twitter.com/Liquid Neirea. And he's got a Facebook, which I'm not even going to bother going through that whole long thing. And also, remember, he is part of Team Liquid. Check them out at liquidhearth.com. They're amazing. Any sponsors you want to give a shout out to, since, you know, they pay your bills?
Yeah, I want to shout out to HTC, Alienware, G2A, HyperX, Razer, and yeah, Quest Nutrizone, Namecheap. It's very long list of the sponsors. But
I took a look at your guys' sponsors list, man. You'd be doing this for like the next half hour going through all that. It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing. All right. So
12. Honest. All sponsors.
All right, so probably
yeah,
in the next couple days, we're going to be hearing about the next adventure mode. Most likely, people are predicting Friday. This Friday, we're going to hear something at like PAX or something like that about this new adventure mode. What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, I hope it will be Burning Crusade theme with Black Temple, Serpent Shrine, Cavern, something like this.
Yeah, it's probably going to be
Flame
Blackrock
Archie.
Mountain. So, like, more
Black
Ragnaros.
Mountain?
Yeah, Blackrock Mountain.
Oh. I guess it's cool too.
Hey, we'll get more
Like some of
Dragonkin.
yeah, more dragons and some synergy. We'll get some synergy most likely.
Right.
And also, like, I remember from WoW instance like Molten Core. They're so cool.
Oh, yeah. Back in the vanilla days, Molten Core was just an amazing, fun technical battle. And then recently in the 10-year anniversary, I went and did it, and it was the same exact fight, and people had no idea how to do a technical battle. It was hilarious. So, I'm kind of hoping from this new adventure, we'll see some more options for mid-range class decks, because it's something we don't generally see all that much of. You know, you see the occasional mid-range here or there, but it's either, like, polar extremes in the meta. It's either hyper aggro or hyper control. There's very little mid-range at all. So I'm kind of hoping we see more mid-range options.
There's a lot of mid-range decks right now, like mid-range Hunter, this mid-range Mage that I'm showing. Rogue is mid-range. Druid is mid range.
I would rate Rogue more as combo synergy than mid range. It's all about that burst finale.
Maybe. But
Well, then
also,
again, what can you really do with Rogue? I mean, it was based. You
What?
know, what can you really do with Rogue? I mean, because you come from the playstyle of Miracle, and then people are still looking for that Miracle-esque playstyle. So it was a natural progression with GVG.
it's I don't know actually how to explain what happened to Rogue, but it just Blizzard buffed Blade Flurry most likely, and it became like a some class like Druid is similar to Rogue, but in terms of play style, you
Right.
like clearing the board, building a board, and in the end like combo win.
Yeah, that's actually spot on right there. Rogues actually did start playing more like the traditional druids that we've all grown to love and hate, and it's kind of funny too. But you know, I will say this about Rogue. I'm not always a huge fan of them, but they do their job quite
What?
well. I know I'm not a fan of Rogue. I know, but they do their job quite well. They're a great counter to a lot of the cancer that's out there. So I don't know. I'm hoping Rogue also gets some love because when GVG came out, a lot of people thought that Rogues kind of got shafted, but it turns out that they were actually better off than everybody thought. So, well, I'm hoping this Blackrock Mountain expansion adventure mode is also going to kind of fill in some gaps. I'd like to see Priest have a little bit of dominance for like 1 week. Just 1 week. That's all
Priest
I ask.
is always very good in start of the seasons.
Right. But then as the middle of the season goes, they start to falter off. Their curve just
Yeah.
drops significantly.
Because it's class more reactive than others. Spells like Shadow Pain and Shadow Death just slows you down.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention, you're literally having to hold on to like 2 cards until that right perfect scenario to where you can clear the board effectively. Otherwise, they're just dead cards in your hand. So,
Yes, exactly. And you need to draw a lot of cards to have combinations to make it viable as well.
mm-hmm.
And whenever you don't get these combinations, you're screwed. You're losing horribly, which happened to me a lot of the times since I play Priest a lot.
Are you kidding me? That was like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. for me. It was all Priest lost back to back. It's like, okay, I need this combo. I need this combo. Didn't get the combo. I lose. That's the
Yeah.
whole. That's Priest in a nutshell. You either get the combo, win. You don't get the combo and lose. There's no middle ground in Priest. Occasionally you could mill somebody, but that's it.
Yeah, it's like versus Mech Mage. How can I circle or lose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. So all right. Well, thank you very much, man, for coming on the show. I love having you on here. Now, remember, people, follow this guy. Watch what he does.
Thanks for inviting.
Oh yeah. Check out Team Liquid. Check out all the sponsors he listed previously. This deck will have a deck list that will be posted down in the description. Some other fun stuff too. So until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and may RNG bless you. Neirea, would you like to say goodbye?
Thank you for watching, and if you want to watch my action, watch me on Twitch TV Neirea. I'm streaming almost every day.
Yeah, he streams more than anybody else I've seen. It's kind of sad. All right, till next time. Later.